In this video, I'm going to teach you the best way to get back with your ex. And if it's worth getting back with your ex-girlfriend, if you want to win back your ex but don't know where to start and wonder how to recover your ex-girlfriend, I'll teach you everything here in this video. Relationships that have come to an end require a rational evaluation. While being too emotional, it will be difficult to achieve a real, impartial objective analysis of the situation. Slowly reflect on the reasons that led to the breakup. Why did it end? Who made the decision? Be aware of your actions and possible mistakes, something few truly recognize, as many tend to victimize themselves, attributing the responsibility for the difficult situation to the other party. Avoid constantly blaming the other person and critically examine your own role in the relationship's outcome. Another thing that happens is that the man may make some mistakes and portray himself as the worst person in the world. It is crucial to recognize that both partners can make mistakes in a relationship, and the responsibility should not be one-sided. When analyzing the reason for the breakup, gaining clarity is essential. Evaluate whether it is appropriate to adopt a humble stance, seeking your ex to, at the very least, apologize for the mistakes made. However, this approach should be considered carefully, especially when emotions are still intense. It is recommended to take such action only if the woman has truly had a significantly positive impact on your life, someone special, not just a woman who made you feel bad, and you are in this cheap sentimentalism just because you went to bed with her a few times, and she drove you crazy, and you are in this attachment and neediness confusing with love. Often, even when there are lingering feelings, it is essential to approach the situation rationally when considering reconciliation with an ex-partner. In the case of relationships like dating, the chances of success are even lower, as relationships were conceived with the idea that they may eventually come to an end. Therefore, it is advisable to air all the problematic issues during dating, to see all the crap, all the bad things come to light for you to reflect on whether what you are doing is worth it, evaluating mutual willingness to resolve problems and understanding if both are willing to overcome challenges together. If, throughout this process, you discover aspects about the other person that don't make sense to you or become irreconcilable, then the relationship may come to a decision point, either to move on separately, because as I said, dating was made to end, or it ends and makes room for something better, which is marriage. So, the end is always better than the beginning because, in the end, you realize that it's moving forward to the next stage or stopped right there. Firstly, take care of that heart, my friend. Emotional independence is crucial to taking care of your own life, having the courage to displease people when necessary, and freeing yourself from relationships. Of course, there are individualities, but by training the ability to look in the mirror and recognize your own qualities, you will likely start to value yourself more. Look at that ex who may not have acted in the best way and tell yourself, I don't need this anymore. Even if it's initially painful, it's a process similar to withdrawing an addict from a drug. Your body was accustomed to certain activities and hormonal releases associated with those experiences shared with the ex. When you remove that from your routine, your body will ask for those sensations, similar to a withdrawing addict from a substance. So, taking care of yourself, recognizing your own value, is crucial in this process. But, if rationally you've decided that going back to that relationship is not beneficial, you will resist the temptation of your body asking, feeling nostalgic, and desiring that situation again. At this moment, it is essential to take care of your life, distract yourself, and focus on activities that promote your well-being. It is the best thing you can do to move on. Now, you realize that the woman was incredible. I'm calm, no longer in that desperate phase. I'll tell you that there is a chance to win back a woman, but it's not by running after her, dragging yourself, begging her to come back with you. A woman doesn't stay with a guy who humbles himself in that way. The man who realigns things, who solves the problems that existed before, a tip I'm going to give you now to apply. But pay close attention to this and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more tips like this and go deeper into the subject, ask questions, and get more clarity about what to do and what not to do in these situations for more success. There are needs that, when you're in a relationship, need to be fulfilled on both sides. So, you make a calm and rational assessment of what it was and probably lacked for your woman, what she needed from you in the relationship that she didn't receive, leading her to distance herself from you. After a period of time, depending on how long you've been separated and what the reason was, you step back a little and come back proposing, not in the sense of asking but showing and addressing that need that was previously lacking, with actions. Nothing needs to be said. I even recommend that if you can, don't promise anything, don't say anything directly, let your actions show and speak for you. If these needs are naturally met, the person will connect more with you, and then she is the one who will ask to come back, not you who will ask her to come back. This always has to come from your woman wanting to come back, and her wanting you back, not her giving you a chance to prove yourself. Do you understand the difference? Don't beg, show that she has something to gain by being with you. And that's the mindset you have to have. This was today's video. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Strong hug, and goodbye.